Dear Lifetouch photography conglomerate that operates in all the schools around these parts, I would like to personally invite you to come on over to my house, spread my cheeks first thing in the morning, and lick my all-night farty asshole clean. All of this anger stems from just last school year alone. Now, I've really historically not had problems with Lifetouch, but then all of a sudden I went from having no problems to having nothing but fucking problems. Case in point, my daughters took their school pictures last year, and I fucking sent each of them with an envelope with a check for the exact amount for 2 8x10s. One for me, and kindly enough, one for their mother, who I call
the Beast.
Now, when my oldest daughter got hers at middle school, what she was given was an empty envelope. That's right, there were no pictures or anything inside of it. It was just an envelope with her fucking name on it. That's ridiculous. Because there's a viewing window so you can see the pictures through the fucking envelope. And the person that handed it out apparently just didn't give a fuck. It's like, here's nothing. Bring that home and piss your dad off now. Go fuck yourself. Good for you. Have a nice day. And it's just, it took fucking forever to remedy the situation because I emailed them and they're like, well, what order did you place? I'm like, here's what I asked for. 2 8x10s, here's the amount. And then the dipshit that's probably doing customer service in Abu Dhabi or somewhere is getting paid fucking pennies on the dollar per hour. They're like, well, the only package that we have that costs that is this, that, and the other. I'm like, no. You don't understand. Look at my previous email. I said 2 8x10s. That is it. 2 8x10s. 1 8x10 plus another 8x10 equals 2 8x10s. It's not a package of pictures. It's just 2 of them. And you fucking idiots couldn't even figure that out. So not only did they send me a packet of photos that I didn't ask for in none of the sizes that I did, I then had to get in touch with them again to get the right fucking thing. So that's 2 fucking problems just for one kid. Now fast forward to months later because my daughter gave the envelope to the person who was doing the stuff, taking the pictures and shit, from Lifetouch before she did the retakes because she didn't like the original one. And that's fine. I expected to get the fucking photos. Guess what? 4 months went by. I actually fucking completely forgot because my life is so busy and didn't even think to give a shit until I went, wait a minute, do we ever get your school pictures? She's like, no. Why? I'm like, did you give them the check, right? She's like, yeah. Okay, so what the fuck? So then I'm sitting there and I'm going through my bank records for the last 4 months on all of my goddamn statements. And I'm looking for every check I wrote and a specific amount and none of them match. But there is twice where there's a break in the sequence. I couldn't explain the one, but the other was because those stupid cunts lost the check. And then, when I emailed them, all they said was, please call our customer service number to talk to someone about this issue. And it's like, I don't want to speak to some guy who's sitting at a desk in the middle of downtown India somewhere, and he's like, good morning, thank you for calling Lifetouch, my name is David, ha 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 ha, how may I fuck up your day with bad advice and not really help you? Yeah, what I get is some fucking Durkastani who barely fucking speaks English and has an accent so thick that it sounds like he's doing boiler room fraud, trying to sell me other people's fucking social security numbers, and I just am trying to communicate to these people I'm missing pictures. I don't want to do all that. I want to fucking email somebody so there's proof that I did it. So there's an electronic paper trail that I can follow to say, so-and-so on this date told me that you were going to remedy it that way, and they never did it, so now it's your turn to fucking pull your thumb out of your ass and try to fix it for me. What are we going to do? And then eventually, I had to order the fucking pictures separately again, because they're useless twats, and they did not want to help me. And then the worst part is they send the fucking pictures, and this is the final problem, but it's still a fucking pretty big screw-up. They send the photos in an envelope with a cardboard backer. Not sandwiched in between 2 cardboard backers like they're supposed to when they fucking mail it. Just one cardboard backer that is about as thin as the back of a box of cereal. And that fucking thing did not stop these pictures from getting a little bit of a foldy dent in the top corner. And it's just like, why are you people still a thing? Why are you allowed to continue to fucking piss people off and fail at your job? Why? Because the schools will gladly do business with any fucking company that'll give them a kickback of 50 cents to $1 for every fucking kid that they take a picture of. It's a goddamn scam. It's the schools letting somebody that offers to give them a kickback do shoddy work and fuck over the customer And then the school doesn't lose that money. They get to keep it and just laugh all the way to the fucking bank while they buy all kinds of AV equipment that the new staff don't even know how to fucking use, and the IT guy doesn't give a shit enough to learn how to teach them to use it. It's just a big fucking chasing your tail circle jerk, and it drives me fucking nuts. I want to start my own company called Lifetouch Sucks My Ass Photography. They may get upset because the name is really close, and they may think that it reflects poorly upon them, but if your results weren't as shoddy as they are, I wouldn't feel compelled to be such a glaring smartass and hold your feet to the fire. Now, Lifetouch Sucks My Ass Photography will take your money and give you the picture that you want in the combination of sizes that you ask for. We will make sure that it goes into an envelope because we're not a fucking sweatshop where kids' school pictures are printed off a computer database and then either accidentally lost on the floor somewhere for nobody to give a shit about while they're eating Doritos while doing their job, or maybe make it into the envelope. Quality. And the schools get no kickback, but the parents get high quality. In fact, I'll just drive around with a mobile fucking ice cream truck photography studio, and I will have the kids line up and we will take the pictures and we will fucking document all the stuff. And we'll make sure everybody gets what they paid for, and I won't give you any of the hassle. And if I get really successful, I can hire more people who I will hold accountable for their shoddy fucking customer service to make sure that we put out top quality stuff. You see how that works? You give a shit about the customer, they get what they're paying for, everybody's fucking happy. Some guy in his basement isn't ranting to his fucking computer during a thunderstorm about how bad your photography studio sucks.